Hello, and welcome to Adam's Realm. I'm no expert, but I think I can beat this game. Join me in my quest to not just survive, but thrive in Minecraft. So I thought I would start out by giving you a quick tour of what I have now, and I'm just going to go through this quick as I can, just so we can get going on some other projects. First off, here are my items, all sorted into different chests. I have some crafting tables here, beds here. My kids do play in this realm, so they have their own beds as well. And then we will just head outside. Here we have my wheat, which is ready to be harvested. And here's my tower and retaining wall with animals farmed up here. This is a chicken spawner. Basically, you push the button, it shoots out an egg. Every time an egg comes out, there's a chance it becomes a chicken. Here's my meat house, or smokehouse. I have chickens here. Steak starts here. These are cows. So basically, come down here, and these cows, I feed them up top, and then the babies come down here, and then they grow up, and once they're grown, we get to lava them. Once they are lavaed, they become steak and leather. There we go. Got some steak out of that. My chicken farm. Chickens up top lay eggs. The eggs come down in here and become baby chickens. The chickens grow up and suffocate because of the block there. And then they come in here as raw chicken. And let's see here. What can I do? We're going to get some chicken here. And then you place the raw chicken in this chest, and it gets funneled down into the smoker and gets smoked, and then cooked chicken comes out here. I'm just gonna grab that flour. And here's my portal to the nether. Oh, look at that. That's never happened before. That's not good. This is my kelp farm. Let's just turn it on and see what happens to that creeper. Nothing. Interesting. So, the kelp gets mashed up and comes down into these composters, and that becomes bone meal. I've already got a full chest of bone meal. And then I have this one here, which is making dried kelp through a furnace. And that's pretty much all I can do there, as I've already got my chest filled up, and I don't know what to do about that exactly. Oh, look at this. Come here. This is my wood farm. We'll go over that in just a minute. And here are my sheep, or rather wool farms. I've got one for each color sheep. Basically, the sheep get sheared in there, and the wool comes down to these chests. Oh, there goes one. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this little base. I've got a couple other bases that we'll go over, and I guess we'll do that in a minute. I've got a few things that I want to do here first. I don't know what to do about that creeper. Actually, I'll take you up in the tower. It's a pretty cool view at night, especially. I've got a little tree growing in here. And you come up. And you've got a view of my little world here. My farm. I mentioned my son and my daughter play here too. This is my son's build here with the tower and the pyramid and a docking area. And then my daughter's house is over there. You can't see it through the trees, but anyway, that's pretty much it for that. We'll come back down here and we will start working. So first, I'm going to offload some of the stuff that I have in my inventory. Alright, oh, we gotta sleep because it's night. Alright. Let's head outside. Here's Zombie. Is the creeper still in there? Nope, he despawned. Excellent. Unless he's in the bottom somewhere. Yeah, oh well. So we are going to use this wood farm, and yep, looks like I've got a couple saplings in here. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. That figures. Just get up there. Alright, well I guess he's gone. Yep, I was going up here. I guess I'll eat some chicken. And we will grab some bone meal. Plenty of bone meal. Okay. Now I'll show you how this wood farm works. We need to come around back here. And we turn it on here. And then we climb inside here. And we turn this on. Next, we go up here and we put in all the bone meal. Okay. Now, we grab our saplings and we plant one. That shoots bone meal at it until it grows. There's an observer up there that triggers the pistons to push it over there, and then we're ready for the next sapling. Boom. Next one. Some of these take an incredible amount of bone meal, so you need a lot of bone meal for this farm. As I said, a lot of bone meal. There we go. These pistons over here break some of the leaves, not all of them, obviously. And then these saplings fall into these hoppers, and they get shot at me here, so they come right back into my inventory. There, and once you get to the, or here, I'll climb out of here at this point. Let's turn that off. And you do have to mine your way out. But once the wood gets all the way to the end here, these pistons push it out and make room for another row to come in. So you just keep on making wood. But I think this will be enough. We'll just mine this up real quick. There we go. rid of some of these leaves. And that's not bad. I think we actually are leaving with more saplings than we came with, so that's excellent. Put a few of these back here. And yep, I'll just run back here and turn that clicker off so we don't have to listen to it. Where'd that redstone come from? Right there. Huh, okay. Guess I'll put that back. Like that. I must have mined it by accident. Okay, so now how much wood did we get? We got a stack and then just a little bit more. Okay. And also want to grab some wool, I think. We'll grab the white wool. And I want to grab some more bone meal. This farm breaks if you run it when you are not near it, so I'm going to leave it off and just go from here. Okay, now I am going to grab that stone back. There, 5, and then some. That should be enough. Oh, this is part of the tour that I didn't get to. This is my lava farm back here. And I do have a mine that goes down for diamonds and iron down here. And then this goes up the mountain that's behind my house, up to the top. It's really not that interesting up there. This goes through to the other side. There's a walking path that goes to my other base, but I'm not going to take the path. I'm going to take the rail line. And do I have one in here? Yep, I have another one in here. I always like to leave one. And here we go. This is a bridge that I made to go with my walking path to my other base. Don't really use it anymore. Nope, pig. Oh, he's in the way. Alright, we'll keep going. Up the hill. My other base is in a cherry biome. Coming over my iron farm. And we'll stop here at the rail house. So I don't actually have any reason to stop here. I'm just going to show you around a little bit. This is my cherry house. Again, beds for my kids. The guest chest there they can put their stuff in. Down here is the main area where I have my chests again organized and some crafting elements down here. And my bed. And up here we have the enchanting room. And back here I have a chest with my lapis and some books that I have picked up. And that's pretty much it. Just trying to keep the bookshelves close to the enchanting table. There's my anvil. And then might as well show you the rest of this before it gets too dark here. This is my iron farm. Basically, iron golems spawn in here, and then there's water that makes them flow in here, and they get destroyed. Come around here, and the iron comes down into this chest. I'll pick up a little bit of iron here. And you may be able to hear the villagers. They live down here. Yeah, there's 20 of them. And then it's getting a little dark. I will show you some of the other things around here later. I think it's time to get moving. You will jump in the middle rail. Ooh, okay, we'll have to borrow minecart. Oops. And here we go. I would say this section isn't quite completed yet. I do want to spruce it up, but it is functional right now. Oh, there's my minecart. I will... Let's see here. I guess I'll mine this one. And jump back in this one. And you can already see my third base there in the distance. It's a zombie. 2 zombies. Here's my next base. This is a house that I built when I originally moved out here just to kind of stage things, and this is the kind of castle structure that I built here. And are there any zombies around? I don't see any. Okay, let's take some of that bone meal. Actually, hold on. I was going to try and grow these trees, but I'm not sure that they even will grow at night. So, okay, this is not finished yet. This is a work in progress. But the basic structures here, I just need to figure a few things out. This is kind of the foyer area with an open roof. Here's the master bedroom. And this is kind of the crafting area. And I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do with these chests, or as far as a chest room or something like that. We'll see. But back here is my dock, which is pretty cool. And we can come out here. And get a nice view of the castle. It's pretty cool. So, kelp. And then in each of the 4 corners, there's a staircase that goes up to the 2nd level up here. And I think I'm going to make this my crafting area. Maybe put like a little roof over here, put my crafting elements down here, maybe with some chests and things. I might fill this in and just put the chests up here, or maybe not, so I can see the dock. We'll see. We'll see how this turns out, but I'm not quite finished up here yet. Anyway, I think I will sleep the night. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Adam from Adam's Realm, building it block by block.